Hello everybody, it's Peacelayer here, and welcome back to a mod showcase. We're showing off the new update for the Backrooms mod. This is a mod that I've covered multiple times on the channel, and today it's had a few updates, and I figured out some new stuff on it. So, first off, this structure still exists, and it actually has been added that we have the ability to go between multiple dimensions in survival mode now, if we wanted to. But I'm going to show a bug real quick, and I stepped on one of the blocks, so it was supposed to teleport me, and there it goes. No clipped out of reality. Now, here's, as you can see, the textures here have been changed, and so have the sounds. Ow, my ears. I don't know how loud that is for you guys. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Just volume in general is going to go down. That's slightly better. But as you can see, it's getting really laggy. And that's because the issue of this mod... As you can see, the entities still have an are suddenly spawning again, and they're having an overspawn again. So I'm just going to /kill. Actually, no, not even that. We're just going to go into peaceful, which despawns them. And I'm actually going to bring the sound you guys are hearing down so that you can hear me a little better. So yeah, as you can see, the textures in here have been changed a bit. They look a little nicer, a little smoother. But yeah, we're looking for the way that you would traverse through the levels in survival mode right now. I think I see... Nope, that's just a lighting effect. Ah, here it is. So you're looking for this. A darker wall, so you can no-clip through it. And once it wants to load. There it goes. So for some reason, it seems to want to spawn you in this small little box. That's another thing. But as you can see, they have redid this level and made it so it's like level 0 where it's just a small area. Or a much smaller area than the infinite thing that it was. It still feels very infinite, but it's not as infinite. And we're actually going to turn easy on to see if the entity spawning is also happening here. Does not seem that entity spawning is happening here. So it would seem that this level is fine. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, this mod has always had an issue with its entity spawn. Whenever they have entity spawning on, they overspawn. And they're working on that bug, but it's still happening. It's clearly getting slightly better. And also, I'm going to have to show you guys the entities, because some of them got upgrades, and some of them got... And some of them are just plain new, I should say. So I'm looking for... Come on, where is it? You can travel to level 2 from this level. Watch the next, like, 30 minutes of this video is going to be just me searching for this thing. But I'm not going to cut it, because I feel like this is going to give you, like, a perspective on how big this actually is. On how well done this is. Because it's very well done for what it is. And for just a mod in general, like, the way they've been making this has been very nice. There are a few things that I have found that are bugs. Like, they have the level called The End in here, kind of, but you can't actually go to it. Like, you can teleport to it using the execute command. But good luck getting through it. Also, I'm not going to be able to find this. I have found this before. But something tells me I'm not going to be able to find it this time. If I can't find it in the next, like, minute, I'm going to just place down the blocks to show you guys what you'd be looking for. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So this level's no-clip blocks, just a darker wall. Walk into it, and level 2. Now, level 2 is interesting, because level 2... let me just break the level 2 ceiling here. Level 2 is literally just a hallway. And that's all level 2 is. And this pipe is constantly leaking. It's meant to give that damp feeling. And here's the no-clip walls. So at the end of the hall, you just no-clip through, and you're in level 3. This one, however, is not updated to the new feature. So it's got that thing, and it's just infinitely generating. And the reason they're changing from the infinite generation is because it's been having a lot of weird glitches with the infinite generation. Like, chunks will be missing, so you, like, walk out into bedrock. And it just doesn't spawn right. So, yeah, like this. This is the type of bug that they've been having. The world just cuts off and refuses to load. Like, I can push F3A. Doesn't do anything. So that's why they're changing up. So you're supposed to be able to get to at least level 4 through this method. And I don't know where level 3's no-clip blocks would be. Namely because it's completely randomized where the hell they are. Just no-clip? No. It's just dark. It's just dark as well. So yeah, as you can see, it's like having some generation issues. They're working on it. They're fixing it. And the devs on this are very good at what they do, and they're very quick. Like, I've been very impressed with how fast they have updated in the past. Like, one update will come out one day, and the next hour will be just like, boom, another update. For, like, a straight week, it was level after level after level being added. Ah, here's the other bug that the infinite generation has been having. So if I right-click on these, they vanish. If I right-click here, that appears, and this vanishes. So this is one of the bugs that's been appearing. Just like invisible blocks and blocks that aren't actually what they are. You see, there's like an entire gated door that you just wouldn't see unless you clicked on it. But it's disguised as a wall, so why the hell would you click on it? That just doesn't exist. Okay, this one's a wall. Ah, so there's just opening here. I have no idea what the hell is anywhere anymore. Just because everything is just botched in this little area here. Yeah, that's the issue with the random generation. For some reason, blocks are like spawning over each other and deleting each other. And some blocks are fucking up and making and appearing invisible and just weird things in general, really. But here's the level 3 no clips. So this would be like what you're looking for when you're traversing through level 3. Would be like this. and you just walk into it. And if you're wondering what that thing that I keep teleporting into is, that's just their way of teleporting you. And we're in level 4 now. Because these dimensions are actually structures. And again, this one doesn't do the thing that the other levels, the first 3 levels do. So it does still have that old bug of it cuts off and it just like doesn't work right all the time. This is a lighting bug. I don't think there's any no-clip blocks for this level. Yeah, nah. There's level 1 no-clip blocks, level 2 no-clip blocks, there's a insanity bottle. And they also added level 8. Which is interesting because they have level 7 and they have level 10 blocks, which I was expecting them to like add level 10 next, but I guess level 10's gonna be taking a bit longer. Which is understandable. Oh my god, how many of these are fakes and how many of these are real? Seriously, whenever I run into this bug, I like part of me wants to like figure out what's real, what's fake. Because it bugs me. It bugs me that this happens. And I understand why. It's an overspawn thing. The structure overspawns on itself and it just generates completely fucked up. It generates, but it doesn't generate. Which I know it sounds weird as shit to say, but that's what it does. It just generates without generating. Also, they changed this. It's now a blacked window. Before, they had like a piece of glass appear and then a black concrete piece appear behind it. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, that's it for these levels that we can traverse on our own. Also, I think level 0 is the only level that actually has entity spawning, because I haven't had any lag or anything on any of the other levels. I don't know why they're only overspawning in level 0 and are only appearing in level 0. They were supposed to be turned off because they're still working on that bug. But yeah. Next, I think I'll show you guys level 8. So I'm going to need a level 8 igniter and some stone. You know what? We're just going to do this, and then this. So yeah, level 8, here we go. And this is the achievement for getting to level 8. 1.17 spoiler. Which is a funny achievement. But yeah, this is level 8. I'm imagining they're going to start adding in, like, the spiders and stuff that are supposed to be here, the giant spiders. This is going to be an arachnophobic's worst nightmare. Just because of what this level is. And I have noticed that there are other levels just hidden, but they're far from being finished, and I can't even... One of them glitches out your PC, so don't even try entering it. But... Yeah, there's, let's see what we can look at here next. So first off, I have noticed that they have been going through and giving the level keys, their textures. Like this one has a new texture. It's a pencil with a key for its lead. Which is cool. But they really should change the igniter part to key. Just call it level 6 key. Level 0 key. Level 1 key. You know, because they're all supposed to be the level keys from the story. They're supposed to be for the hub, which I can't wait to see what they do with when they get to the hub thing. Skin Stealer Entity 2. Oh yeah, so they changed one thing that they were doing. So the way that the entities in this work is they go through and I'm just gonna show off all the entities. Um I forget if I show this. Oh yeah, I have shown this. But yeah, there's a oh, empty bottle. Nice. So they added an empty bottle of this. Okay, good. So yeah, we have empty bottle, we have bottle of almond water, and we have bottle of almond water question mark, which is actually just liquid pain, which is very interesting. Um, but yeah. We're gonna just have a look at the entities in this space. So first off, we have one of the newest entities, a skin stealer. This was added in the last update. It looks very creepy. And I think there's an entity missing from this list. Am I just missing an entity when I'm looking? I don't see any. I don't think I'm missing one. Do I see any spawnings here? No new spawnings. All right. So yeah, this is the skin stealer, just tall, gangly thing, and then we have Entity 2, which is a fan-made entity that they made. The Skin Stealer and the Insanity and Partygoer and Clump, those are from the wiki. But they've decided that they're going to call the ones that they think of just entities. So here we have Entity 2. I'm not sure what the hell this is supposed to do, but it's like a grotesque, gangly-looking creature. Like a man with an upside-down head, which is creepy as shit. Next we have the Insanity, which got an update to its texture. It looks actually much nicer. Like, it looked good before, but now it looks much nicer. Just it's like a ripped skin arm. Which is an interesting touch. Then we have the Partygoers. Which, I really like this model. I'm very happy with what they did with the model. And I love, these guys actually take suggestions into account. And if I say something, they're probably going to, like, add it. So I don't want to use that for, like, negative influence or anything. But here's the clump. But just a mesh of, like, flesh and limbs. And then at the bottom, we have just a rotating jaw mouth. It's got a rotating maw, where it would grind you up inside it. And add your flesh to its mound. And then we have Entity 1. This one doesn't do any damage, it just kind of scares the shit out of you. Pretty sure everything else does damage. But yeah. Now that we've got all the good, like, cool new things out of the way, let's have a look. Because I am curious. Because these guys add a lot of things, but they don't tell you sometimes. Which is fine. You know, don't announce your, unfinished things. But I am curious if they've done anything with level 7 yet. Because I do think level 7 needs a bit more work. I mean, it's there. It exists, and it looks rather nice. It just needs a little bit of touching up. Like, there's the portal. But yeah, like, it needs, like, structures and stuff. Like, first off, there should be, like, a level 7 carpet down here. Like, instead of a sand layer or anything on top of this bedrock, there should be, like, a carpet layer, because there's supposed to be carpet down here. Because according to the lore, they, like, found bits of carpet floating in the deep trenches. So they think that the bottom is, like, covered in a carpet. Um, but there's also a bunch of other things, like, we have storage here, we have chairs, we have... There's a lot of things here. We have this TV. You're literally trapped in the back rooms, and you do... And what do you do is try to turn on TV. I love this Easter egg. I don't care, just turn it on. Well... Okay, I just watched the TV. You know what, whatever, enjoy your comedy show. And it just teleports you to level 1. Which, of course, still has entities spawning out, so I'm going to turn it down. I hope this doesn't blast you guys' ears out. But yeah, we're just gonna leave this dimension to go somewhere quieter. I need level 0. My ears. Boom. Back to Earth. Holy shit. Uh, uh. Alright. So yeah, in level 7, they should have, like, towering structures, like, towers of rooms just coming out of the ocean. Like, from bedrock layer to the sky, as best you can. Just a giant tower. Which I know isn't too difficult, but at the same time is kind of difficult. I know they did it with battle towers and stuff, so I'm imagining it's not too hard? Question mark? But yeah, they also have like level fun and stuff. And actually, I'm gonna see if level fun is having the same issue as a level 0. Because any level that would have mob overspawning in it would probably be level fun of all of them. Ah, they haven't, You're never gonna see the sunlight again. Oh, I love... I hate that. Oh, yeah, this one still has partygoers spawning. Yeah. Partygoers and every entity in the mod are currently having the issue of overspawn. Which is ridiculous. Also, I can't wait for sounds to be added to each of the dimensions. Like, level 0 has its hum buzz. Level 1 should have, like, factory noise a little bit. And then, like, level 2 should have, like, more factory noises. Like, a different kind of factory noises, though. And level 3 just needs, like, electrical noises. And then, just read what sounds are supposed to be heard on the level. And you should be good. But yeah. I hope you all have enjoyed this little mod showcase. And I hope to see you all in the next video, live stream, or whatever I make next. Thank you all for helping me get to 1.2k subs. Freaking amazing. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, live stream, or whatever I do next. Peace, guys.